Some cops think that they can bend the law a little bit, but what happens when they try these tactics with lawyers? Bit of a spoiler? They get owned. Let's take a look at how lawyers educate cops. First up, we have the time a cop had stopped an attorney after he had noticed some inconsistencies with his license plate. This is how the stop initially started.
Hey, brother.
Hi, how are you?
How long ago did you get in a crash?
A year.
Okay. The reason I pulled you, you can't have white light emitting back.
What do you mean?
Your tag lights, they're supposed to illuminate your tag. Those two white lights, all they're doing is shooting straight back. You can't have any white light limiting them back. So then that also doesn't illuminate your tag. And on top of that, you got a border around your tag that blocks the county that you live in. You can't have that on your tag.
Are you talking about the one that the car dealership was at? The black one?
That silver one that goes around your tag? Yeah, you can't have that. You got your license, brother?
Of course.
Vehicle registered to you?
Of course.
So well. And you got your registration for me? Do me a favor, roll down that other window for me. Thank you, brother.
The officer then started asking random questions, and that seemed to make the attorney suspicious of what the officer's true intentions are.
Where are you headed to, man?
Home?
Where's home?
That's the Pier Drive.
How long you been in Orlando? Huh?
I work here since August or so.
Okay, your address just still says St. Pete on your license.
I need to update it when my tag gets marked.
Okay. Are you concealed weapons holder? Any weapons in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Nope, nothing illegal in the car. Alright, so after I'm done, if I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
I do mind, but maybe because I'm a lawyer.
Okay. So you know it consented, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So you have nothing in the vehicle?
I have absolutely nothing in the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't mind confirming that by allowing us to look and make sure there's nothing in the vehicle? As you can imagine, we hear no all the time as they have nothing and we find stuff.
I'd rather not search me.
Okay. Cool. Just hang tight, brother, okay?
It seems like mentioning that he was a lawyer cut him a bit of slack, because this is what the officer had to say when he came back.
Down, brother. All right, Nicholas. So one, you got to get that fixed, those white lights in the back. Okay? If you keep getting pulled like that, you're going to get tickets non-stop.
I'll get it.
You understand that? That border? Take that border off. Understand that?
When I get home.
Fix that address.
All
Just
right.
giving you a warning for it. Appreciate it, brother.
You want me to wait here?
Nope, you can pull away.
Next, we have the time an Orlando police officer had pulled over the state attorney, allegedly because of her race.
You're good. What agency you with?
I'm the state attorney.
Same thing. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah. We're good now.
It was
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
what was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars were stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
You guys have contact?
Yeah, 1 second. Actually, this isn't my car, but I can write my name down if you'd like.
Yeah, you put my name on.
What's your employee number? Ready? There you are. Have a good day.
Do you think they would have gone as easy on her if she did not disclose who she was? Coming up, we had the time an officer had pulled over a state senator for an expired license plate. He was threatening to impound the car, and the senator matched his energy by calling the mayor.
Our policy, over 30 days of expiration, we have to tow the vehicle.
You serious with me?
Yes, sir.
I want to call Eric Dial, but I'll call the rest of them. But I pay my bills, this will not go over well.
I can tell you, you can talk to everybody at the department. The car's going to be impounded.
Because I'm going to take this, and I'm going to the state, and we're going to change the law.
Did this happen to you?
I've kept that out of it, but because I think it's not about me. It's about my people and the people that I represent.
In the land of the free and the home of the brave, you know what? This is a crock.
I mean, you're not the only one this happens to. So,
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying
it's not
the
like
law,
we're picking on you.
The law's wrong in that respect.
Okay.
And I'm not mad at
Well, that's
you.
what I mean. We can't change the law. I mean,
Well, I can't.
But that's you.
It's terrifying how people can abuse their power that much. Now for the time an officer pulled over the head of the IA. The officer already had trouble speaking. He sounded like he was slurring, but here's how he decided to handle a stop that he also mentioned as a common mistake.
What's going on, boss? Officer Mariano, Atlanta Police. Way back there, when you're leaving that residential area right there on Temple.
I did what now?
You're making a right on Temple, right? That light there is very small, and you made the right-hand turn. Okay, so that's why I'm stopping.
You mean the angle light?
Yes, sir.
It was green.
So, even though at that angle, that's for the other way, and people always get that confused. But it's a small light, right? So, and that's for the opposite direction. Okay, the traffic there's kind of weird, and I understand. You got your lights on you by any chance, folks? Any guns, weapons in the car, bro? Any guns, weapons in the car? You still staying in Winter Garden? Okay. Hey, you got any guns, weapons on you, boss? I just asked. It's Florida. Everybody got a gun. Yeah. All right, y'all stay in the car for me.
Then the officer runs his name in the system and finds out who he just pulled over.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bit,
Yeah, you guys went through that red light there. Right. Tampa.
When I saw it was kind of deceptive.
That's a very strange intersection.
Yeah.
I've seen multiple people run through that one before. Not a huge deal. Not a pedestrian traffic. Bunch of cars going through there. So, yes, sir, I recognized you. No, I know who you are. As soon as the window rolled down and I can see your face, I know who you are. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Okay. I hope this rain hasn't affected the move.
Downtown.
All right, Mr. Rivers, I appreciate your time. Okay, I'm not really a big traffic guy. I'm more like a guns and drugs and stolen kids kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got none of that in your back truck. Cool. Just friends. So we appreciate your night. We'll go out out there, all right?
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you think stopping a lawyer is bad, this next cop pulls over a judge.
Sir, go back into your car. I'll be with you in a second.
You're gonna check the registration on this plate soon, mister.
Have a good day, Judge.
You bet.
Up next, we have the time a lawyer interrupted a traffic stop to assist the driver and make sure that he was not a victim of power-tripping officers.
I turned my turn signal on, made the left. He turned his lights on and told me the reason why he stopped me was because I didn't turn my turn signal on. They all got out the car. They were surrounding the car, flashing their flashlights, and the one officer said, "Oh, there's weed right there." And this lady just pops up and said she was my lawyer, and everything changed.
Use your privilege, baby. Use your privilege. And said, "My name is Kate Lovelace, and I'm an attorney, and I'm here to represent him." And he said, "What's his name?" And I said, "What's your name?" And he said, Tehran West, and I said, Tehran West. And he asked Tehran if I was his lawyer, and I said, do you want me to be your lawyer? And Tehran said yes.
When she came, she saved the day. She came and saved the day.
He would have lost his job. He would have been disenrolled from school. His girlfriend would have been left to care for the baby by herself.
I don't know, it made me feel targeted. I want people to feel safe and protected and not have to worry about getting profiled because of their color or what their car looks like.
An amazing story. Having a lawyer show up at the right time was really lucky for him. Now for the time officers were doing a traffic stop, and an assistant state attorney intervened and educated them on a few things.
Yeah, we got that. And then evidence? Okay, 62198. With the ASA? Okay. So for the gun, how do you want me to put that in? As personal property? He said evidence?
Yes.
Yes. No, it's on. Yes.
We have circumstances right now where his actions.
Yes, my camera's still on. So.
No, it's absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's evidence?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. That's all I need to know. Okay, good deal.
And as well as the phones.
The phones, we're taking the phones as well? Okay. Do you want me to collect the phones too and put those in the property room? And then ownership, all him or? Yeah. But I need to get the phones first, apparently. That's what I was going to ask about that. They want, I guess she wants all the phones.
Yes, Bob, is there anything you need to go to Memorial right to the south and if I would make you there.
Do what?
Everything you need?
I just need to know about the phones, because I guess I'm taking those two as well. Only thing Detective Smith told me about was the gun.
And do you know which phones are which?
The assistant attorney also goes as far as investigating for them. Here's how she searched the vehicle.
Fell recently, and I did see that the screen popped up. There was notifications, but I haven't looked at it quite yet. I believe so, yes.
November 238. You mean 134, 153, and 88, went over for 134.
The suspect was initially stopped for his tinted windows, but once the attorney showed up, she managed to change the charges from tinted windows to fleeing and resisting. Coming up, we have the time officers pulled over an Uber driver and arrested his passenger. The officers then tried to hassle the Uber driver until he told them who he was.
So I'm driving Uber, and my passenger's getting arrested.
Hey, Bob, turn that off, okay?
No, I'll keep recording. Thank you. It's my right.
Don't record me. You got me?
I will look. You're a police officer on duty. I can record you. And if you come to this side of the vehicle, I can keep recording you.
Turn it off.
I can keep recording you.
Turn it off and take it jail.
For recording you, I'm sitting in my car holding my phone.
Record me.
What is the law? What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens. I'm surrounded by 5 police officers.
You're being a jerk.
I'm scared right now. I'm not being a jerk. I'm recording it in case anything happens.
So you better hope we don't find something in your car, okay?
They're not searching my car
Well, I'm
because
gonna search your car.
you're not searching my car.
Roll canine this way.
Bring the canines. I don't care, man. Like, I know my rights.
I hope so. I know what the law is.
I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law.
And an Uber driver?
And here, man.
And an Uber driver.
You want my bar card?
Time out.
Yes, they're bringing the canines. Sir, can you tell me what this new law is that I'm not allowed to record?
Sorry?
He said that there's a law I'm not allowed to record the police. I just wanted to know what that new law is.
You said you were an attorney, correct?
I am. I've never heard of this law that you're not allowed to record the police anymore. It must be brand new.
Apparently they just recently passed it, so.
Like super recently? Seems like a strange law. Man. I showed him my way bill. I really am just driving Uber for some extra money. I don't know where these people are going to and from.
Really about 80. Are these his?
From there?
Probably. They're not mine. I have nothing in my car. There's no drugs. There's no alcohol.
I didn't say you did.
Well, the other officer told me he's taking me to jail, so...
Even after explaining to multiple cops that he is not in the wrong and that he knows his rights quite well, they still keep pestering him.
I never know where I'm taking my passengers, man. They just type in an address, I drive them to there.
You don't mind me asking, where'd you pick him up from?
404 Thrasher. Drove him over to here. He told me he's picking up a paycheck, and I'm driving him back. Yeah. He said he works as a dog groomer, and that's his manager that pays him every week, that he's going to pick it up for him. Next thing I know, I'm surrounded by police.
Are you from the area here? You live here in Wilmington?
Yeah, I live here. I work at the courthouse.
Work at the courthouse?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
How long you been an Uber driver?
Mr. St. Pierre, a year and a half, 2 years maybe?
Have you been stopped a lot? It's probably why you've been stopped, because you're an Uber driver, right? Because there's a lot of history on the vehicle.
On this vehicle there's history?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right. Well, here's your license. We're going to wait for K9 because I don't know if he might have dumped something on the seat. You don't want us to look. So we're just going to have K9 come out and smell. If they do an indication. If not, then you'll be on your way, okay, sir?
Okay. I mean, if he threw something under the seat, it still has nothing to do with me. Like.
Okay, but it's in your car. I'm not saying it has anything to do with you, sir. I've never said that, did I?
No, I feel like
question.
someone's going to be under the car and you're going to say, I'm the driver, it's my vehicle, I'm responsible.
Negative, sir. I've never said that to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you understand my frustration? I'm just at work.
I should. I absolutely do.
All right.
Here's your registration. Just hold on a minute, okay?
Thanks, man.
All right.